What's up YouTube, it's Lewis, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what I have on my iPhone. I have the iPhone 5 white 64GB model, which is the highest memory model you can get, I believe. And in this video I'm going to go through what I have on my phone, like what apps I have, like what I use on my phone in general. The case I have on my phone is a basic plain black one. It's transparent too, which looks pretty nice. Protects my phone from scratches, which is the main purpose of me having it. Also pretty thin, so it's quite nice to slide in and out of your pocket. Makes the phone look pretty nice overall, so I like the case. Moving along, you have my lock screen, which is a photo of stars with like a blue tint added to it. And then from my lock screen with iOS 7, which is the latest operating system for iPhones from Apple, you can slide up to get like all your controls. You have, I'll just focus the camera in. You have your airplane mode, you have your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your do not disturb and your lock rotation. You also have your brightness slider, which I think is pretty smart. Then you have your music player, so you can control what song you're listening to from your lock screen. AirDrop, AirPlay, so you can stream it to your Apple TV. Then you've got your flashlight, which is the flashlight thing on the back. Your timer, your calculator, and your camera, which you can also access from sliding up here. So, moving along, I'll enter my passcode a second. Yep, so when you get onto my phone, this is what you see. This is my main home screen, what I see many times a day. Up the top here, I have all my icons. I have my NatWest signal, the Wi-Fi, or 3G, depending on what I'm using. You have the time, which is currently 10:24 PM. And then up here, you have your battery percentage. Well, if you know what an iPhone looks like, you know what all the icons at the top mean. So yeah, this is my main home screen. I'm going to go through all my apps and tell you what each one is and how I use it. The first app I have on my phone is a default phone app. Next I have the calendar app, which I use to organise my life. I also have dates in it when I'm going to upload YouTube videos, have like information relevant to school and other things for my life really. Then when you scroll down from the notification centre, you get the calendar day view, which is this thing here on the Today tab of the notification centre. It also shows you what you've got tomorrow, like I've got an event for 12:30 tomorrow. Then you've got your day view, which shows you what's on your calendar within the next few hours. Then you've got the date up here with like a brief summary of the weather forecast. Next I have the Mail app, which I have set up to sync with my Gmail, so all my emails that I get from YouTube or whatever I get emails from go through to there, so I can access them on my phone. Next I have the Clock app, which I have on my alarms set in. Next I have Notes, where I take down like quick notes before I properly put them in Evernote. Next I have Reminders, which I often use to say, remind me when I get home from school to do my homework. Next I have Contacts. Next, after that, I have the Weather app, where I used to get local forecasts, or if I'm going on holiday somewhere, like I'll often check the weather forecast there. iTunes, often use that to buy a lot of music. The App Store to download applications. Day One, this is a journal app, which is pretty good. You can do like all diary entries. I use this every day, well actually a few times every day. I'm not going to go showing you what I've put in my journal because some of it's private. But yeah, overall that's a good app, probably got to be one of my favourites on the phone. Evernote, this is where I store all my notes. I often do my video plans in here, like there's one for school and there's two of my video plans. Like there's the plan for episode 3, episode 2. So I often do these a lot on my iMac, and then because Evernote syncs over the internet, I can get all my notes from all my devices, which is really convenient. Next I have NatWest, which is for my bank, Safari, which is the internet, and then I have my social folder where I have all my social applications in here. In this folder I have the FaceTime app, I have Facebook, Facebook Messenger, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already following me, there's my username. It's also in the description of the video. After that I have Instagram, follow me on that if you're not following me already. My name should also be in the description as well, or if you want to follow me, there's my username. Next I have Google+, which is linked to my YouTube account. Tumblr, I haven't really used it much, I'm going to learn how to use that more. Skype, Snapchat, BBM, Pinterest, WhatsApp, I don't think I've even used that yet. Flickr, which is for photo sharing, and Google Hangouts, which I only just set up today. The next folder I have is iLife and iWork. In this folder I have Pages, which is a word processing application. I use this mostly for school, for writing essays. Next I have Keynote, which is it's similar to PowerPoint. Once again, you can get that on the Mac like you can with Pages. Numbers is another application you can get on the Mac. It's well, it's more like at Microsoft Excel, but I use it mostly to manage and like keep reports of all my YouTube views. iPhoto is a photo editing sharing application. Once again, you can get that one on the Mac. It's a pretty good version on the iPhone. I haven't used it in ages, so it's gonna take a while to update all my photos anyway. iMovie is a video editing program for the iPhone and the iPad. You can also get it on the Mac, but the one on the iPhone is more of a basic one. It's pretty good as well because you can sync it with iCloud, so when you finish a movie on your iPhone, you can say go and watch it on your iPad. And GarageBand, which is a music application, I can plug my guitar into my iPhone and record on there, which is pretty cool. Next I have video, where I have the Videos app, Podcasts, YouTube, the YouTube Capture app, which I use sometimes to, well, I'm going to start using it a lot more. I don't even know if I've opened it yet. Nah, I haven't even used it, so I'll set that up soon. Flippergram, which is a video, the camera keeps going out of focus. Flippergram, which is like a little video slideshow app. Vine is a video sharing application. Next I have my cloud folder, where I have Dropbox and Google Drive. Then I have photography, which is Camera Plus, Afterlight, Print Studio, which is where you can print off all your Instagram photos, which is, I've used it before, it's actually a really good service. Blur, which you can use to make backgrounds, and Wittogram. Then I have my settings, and then along the bottom I have the, when it focuses in, there we go, right. Then I have messages, photos, camera, and the music app. Moving along, this is my only second page I have newsstand, where I keep my newspapers. I have a subscription to the Metro and Total Guitar magazine. If you're into all guitars or play guitar, that's a good magazine to get. I recommend that one. Passbook, I use that to, well, track all my cards, for Starbucks and Subway. That's pretty good as well. I've used that before. Apple, this just contains all the default and extra Apple apps that I don't really use, like Find My Friends, the Apple App Store, Find My iPhone calculator. Next I have music, where I have SoundHound, Guitar Tabs, which is pretty good for, once again if you play guitar, this is a good app to have. You can go on it, check all you can get tabs for songs. Here's a few I've got. Then you've got this one here, which is a guitar, I forgot what the name of the app, the Harrison Guitar Collection. I can't even remember. I don't even know if I've used it yet. Remote, which can be used for your Apple TV. If I'm too lazy to get the remote for the Apple TV, I'll use that. SoundCloud, you can go on. It's like a audio sharing website, which is pretty good. Haven't really used it properly. Hopefully, will do in the future. Games in here, I have Flappy Bird, Cut the Rope, Doodle Jump, Tiny Wings, Fruit Ninja, Leps World, Quiz Up, Temple Run 2, Plants vs Zombies 2. Cut the Rope, FIFA 14, the EA Sports Football app, which can be used to, well, it sort of links in with FIFA 14. Memrise, which is something we use in school. Angry Birds, I have the original one, Angry Birds Seasons, Angry Birds Rio, Angry Birds Space number 1, Angry Birds Space number 2. No wait, that's Angry Birds sorry, my bad. That's Angry Birds Star Wars, Angry Birds Star Wars 2. Angry Birds Friends, Angry Birds Go, and Bad Piggies. I don't even think I've played that one yet. Then I have TV, which is ITV Player and BBC iPlayer. Then I have Shopping, which is eBay, Hollister, and ASOS. Then I have Food and Drink, which is Starbucks and Subcard, which is sort of links in with Passbook. Then I have the BBC Sport app, which you can use to check, I use it to check the football scores. And then I have iBooks, which I haven't even used yet, I only downloaded it today. So that's all the apps I have on my iPhone. I've covered all of them, if not most of them. Thank you for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it, and more videos coming soon.